Hey guys, so this is going to be a get ready with me. I thought I would sit down and film that for you. If you're interested, which you probably aren't, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And so yeah, today I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I'm getting ready to go to work, and I thought it'd be fun to just like chat with you and do makeup because your girl needs it. She's looking a little pale. Kind of want to change it, so let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, we're clipping the hair back because I can't do it. And also my clips are two different colors. Don't come for me, which honestly, like I said, literally none of you care, so I don't know who I'm kidding. So I have already washed my face and done my skincare. My skin looks pretty glowy. I'm cool with it. Could be better, but honestly it's fine. So first thing I'm going to do, I usually start with my eyes. Actually I always start with my eyes. Like I don't even remember the last time I like did my face makeup first. So I'm gonna start with my eyes. I'm gonna be using the Jeffree Star concealer, which I'm like scraping the insides of this because I just love it so much. If you haven't tried it yet, what are you doing? Like, why not? Like, why not? I would like to know why. Do this, we're gonna prime my eyes with this concealer. Again, literally I'm like scraping the inside of, I was literally trying to think of the word inside. I'm like scraping the inside of it because I'm struggling. Oh.
And I
didn't. Y'all, I'll be right back. I forgot to wet this. BRB. I am back. Thank you for waiting. So, anyway. Beauty sponge is what I meant. I'm going to get this all up on my eyes. Make sure everything's even. My eyes tend to be like the darkest and the most discolored out of my whole face. My skin is pretty uneven, my skin tone. We're slowly but surely working on that. So yeah, I like to have a lot like going for me on my eyes, if that makes sense. So I'm honestly probably gonna add a little bit more because it's just not enough. Not enough for me, you know? You guys, talking to a camera is weird. Like, I feel like I could be talking to my friends, but honestly, like, I'm talking to nobody. I'm talking to a camera in my room, like, by myself. Okay, that's a little bit better. I mean, it'll do for now. I'm gonna take my Jeffree Star brush. Like, look at me, a freaking beauty. I'm a beauty guru. I can't. I'm so good. I'm gonna take a little bit of this powder. This is a SuperStay powder, the Maybelline powder. I clearly like this one, which is weird because I've got drier skin. Like, I like my skin to look a little glowy, but I also like matte in specific places because my skin is drier, but I don't like to look too dewy. Like, I just feel like that's not my speed. So I like this powder for specific things. Like, I specifically like it on my eyes. Speaking of eyes, I literally have no idea what I'm going to do today. This is the 35G Bronze Goals palette by Morphe. It's my, I think it's my favorite Morphe palette so far. This is it. Obviously, I really like this color. But yeah, it's really pretty. Like, it's really, really nice. I love this palette. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do something fun. Like, I never do anything fun. I'm so boring with my makeup. I mean, sometimes I do, but like I wipe it off right after because like there's no point in doing it. You know what I mean? Okay, so let me do my crease. Another Jeffree Star product. Oh, this palette is like wrecked. Like, wrecked, you know? It's not good. I'm just gonna dip into I'm just gonna dip into this color. Like you guys care. And I'm gonna just go ahead and pop this in the crease. I don't know if I'm gonna know how to edit this video very good. So like, just a warning, like this edit and like this content is not that good. Like, oh. Like this is not that good. Like this quality of this video is not like Beauty Guru approved. Like Jeffree Star does not approve this. Like, no. He would see this and be like, not 10 out of 10, would not recommend. And that's fine. Like, I totally get it. I literally, this is not that great. I have you guys sitting on books like I did last night, and so yeah, we're just popping in a quick little crease color, because like this, literally what I normally do is this, like I literally just pop this in here like this, and I usually do like powder, like black eyeshadow as like my liner, because for me it's just a lot easier than like actual eyeliner. Like I suck. Like I'm bad at eyeliner. Like that is my one weakness, where I'm just like, literally I should not have anything to do with makeup. Like ever, ever, ever. Get it out. I'm gonna take quite possibly my other Jeffree Star brush. That's probably like 90% of the brushes you're gonna see in this video, so let's see. You guys don't care, but I'm gonna show you anyways because it makes me feel a little bit professional. I'm gonna do this one. Just like a little bit, because like I think it needs to be a little bit darker. Oh no, I'm struggling. Just a tish, you know what I mean? Anyway, who are y'all's favorite YouTubers? Like, who do y'all like? Oh no, that was too much. Oh my gosh. I love Tana Mojo. I like David Dobrik. He's so funny. I don't know why I think he's so funny, because like the stuff he does is so stupid. It's so stupid. But honestly, David, if you ever see this for some crazy reason, like your friends are like all like super high or drunk like they always are, and they come across this, I love you. And like if you ever want to come to Houston and like buy me a car, that's honestly fine, because my car is just like not good. I have a 1998 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and he's in bad condition. His name is Joseph, by the way. So he's in not the best condition. So David Dobrik, if you ever see this and you're like, that girl really deserves a car, like you're so right. Like this girl does deserve a car, and we can be friends. I can join the vlog squad. I didn't like saying that. Like I did not enjoy saying that. That was not fun. The vlog squad. Ew. But like I still love it. I love David Dobrik. He's so funny. Also Tana. Like Tana's so funny too. I don't know what my thing is with her. Like she's such a mess, but like I'm a mess too, so I think that's why I relate to her so heavily. I think that's why I relate to Tana so much, because like we're both a mess, but she's like a bigger mess than me, and that's saying a lot because I'm a mate. I like Jessie Smiles. She's very funny too. I really enjoy her. Kendall Wright. If you guys are like interested in like true crime videos, like she is the one. Like she is the one, y'all. She's so good. Like everything she talks about, I'm just like fascinated by. I learned like over Memorial Day weekend, excuse me, I watched like probably all her videos. Like I was super into her. I loved her. Anyways, back to the makeup. I think I'm gonna take the black in the palette, just like all the way down here. Like you can, what, right here. You can tell that I like to use this color because it's like kind of wrecked, but it's fine. or no, I'm not gonna go crazy today, because if I mess it up, I'm not gonna have any content, because like if I mess it up, then it's just like messed up. Like that's just it. Like I'm not doing this again, you know what I mean? Like this is a one and done thing. So we're gonna take the black in this palette. So we're gonna take this black, and I need to concentrate, so like I'm probably just gonna skip this part So just, yeah, hang tight. Fake eyeliner is on. Again, not that great. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up a little bit because it's not as sharp as I would like it to be. Ugh, I did not like that. That was gross. So I'm gonna clean it up just a tish, just a little bit, you know, because it's not that great. Like I said, I did it with eyeshadow. Alright, that's it. Like, I'm done. I'm not gonna mess with it no more, because if I do, I'm just gonna mess it up even more. So we're gonna leave it. It's like not too bad. Like, it's like good enough for me, because like I don't even remember the last time I did wing liner. I'm gonna curl my lashes just a little bit. I'm probably gonna skip this part too because like it's not that great. I'm gonna use my favorite mascara ever, the L'Oreal Telescopic. I bought this like when it first came out, the Lash Paradise. Anyway, I bought this when it first came out and I actually hated it. Like, I did not like it at all because it clumped up on my lashes really badly and I just, like, I wasn't into it, like, at all. But I actually, like, it's alright now. Also, like, I prefer Ulta over Sephora for so many reasons. One, they have drugstore, and drugstore is, like, my favorite thing. I love drugstore makeup. I love being able to tell people, like, this is affordable. Like, what I'm about to do, like, the look I'm about to give you is affordable. Talks about it like it's, like, super, like, amazing. Like, this super revolutionary look, but literally it's not. It's so easy. And I find that that is what a lot of people that I know are looking for. Like, I have a lot of friends who are moms, like, who just need something quick and on the go, and just like an everyday easy look. And I love being able to be like, hey, you can buy this makeup. If you're in Texas, you know, but like you can buy this makeup at H-E-B. Like, you can buy this makeup super cheap at Walgreens and Ulta. I mean, I would recommend going to H-E-B because they always have coupons. They always have like $1 off Maybelline or like $5 off $15 worth of, you know, whatever. They have Physicians Formula there. I love H-E-B, by the way. If y'all are in Texas and y'all like H-E-B, you already know. So, but this is everything. Like, this is so good. I make all of my friends smell this. Like, when I was in, my family lives in Mississippi. When I was in Mississippi and I was with my parents and my brother for my brother's graduation, I literally went up to my mom and I was like, smell this. Like, you have to smell this right now. And she loved, like, the smell of this. It smells like cotton candy. Like, and I knew she would like it because it was sweet. Oh, no, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No.
That is not my color. Okay, so I fake tanned and I got this color. Like, this is how dark I was, and like, so I'm gonna use 2 foundations today because I'm just extra and like, what's new. So one of my favorite drugstore foundations is the Fit Me. I like the Dewy and Smooth one, which I am a hypocrite because I just said I don't like Dewy, but I like the way this feels on my skin. And it looks dewy when you first put it on, but I obviously set it with powder after I do concealer and stuff like that. So after a while, like, my natural oils after like the end of the day start to come out and it looks really good. Like, I've worn this for like way too long, honey. Like, it looked a little crusty, like my eyes look a little crusty, but this actually looked really good at the end of the day. So like, if you're looking for something, I used to use the matte and poreless and I actually like loved that one too when I was a little bit more oily, because when I was younger I used to be a little bit more on the oily side because I didn't take care of my skin. So now I'm on the drier side. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, which this is too matte. Like, this, I can't use this by itself. And this color fits me a little bit better. So I like the mix of it for some reason. Like, it works good on my skin. I mean, I'm not telling anybody to go buy it because honestly I feel like nobody else will like it, but I was into it. I thought it looked really pretty. So we're gonna take a little bit of it. So we're gonna go ahead and start it out. And like, it's medium coverage. I like full coverage only when like special occasions, which even then I still use this foundation for almost like everything. We're just bouncing a little bit. I get really impatient with bouncing with a beauty blender. And so like I do start to like drag it at one point, but I don't notice anything wrong with doing that for my skin. Like I feel like there's just like nothing really, you know. No, literally nobody knows. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like nobody knows, nor does anybody care. But honestly, it's totally fine. So this is like, I like the way it looks on my skin. Like you can still see that little blemish right there, but it looks really pretty. And the color's not that bad. It's a little, like the undertone isn't right for my skin, but I'm still gonna use it. Like, still gonna use it. So that's enough of that one. So like, I like the glow it gives my skin. Like it's dewy in all the right places. And for now, like I'm not leaving it like this because like I would die. I would straight up die. I could not do this. I love dewy skin. Like on Kathleen Lights when she has dewy skin, I'm like, sister, yes, absolutely, 10 out of 10 would recommend. But like on me, I'm just like, not good. So we're gonna take some of this bad boy and just kind of like put it in the places I feel like I want it. There's no specific, I don't do this in a specific area. I just kind of put it where like I kind of want it to be a little bit more, which is mostly my cheeks and like that place where I get a little bit more oily. It's like thick like concealer, but it's not the coverage of concealer that I like. So I don't use it as concealer. But they have a concealer in this. I've never tried it. I should, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So I just haven't bought it yet. And it's very inexpensive. You can buy that at Ulta. I like the way that my skin looks a lot better now. So let's move on. Oh, I have an itch. I'm gonna do concealer. I'm gonna mix concealers because like I said, I'm almost out of this one and I love concealer. Like something about concealer is just, I just love it. And this will kind of like take away from like my foundation not really matching me. I'm literally straight up scraping the inside of this concealer. Jeffree Star, if you're watching this, you want to send me C7, I'll take it. Like I just got this when it launched. Like that just shows how much I used it. Like every day. Well, okay, not every day because I don't wear makeup every day, but every time I do my makeup, like this came with me everywhere. So good. And like this just isn't enough for me. I'm such a mess. I'm like, oh, I really only like medium coverage. I really like, for foundations, I really do only like medium coverage. Like I'm not the biggest fan of like super full coverage, but for my concealer, like I want to cover the fact that I was up until 1:30 in the morning doing absolutely nothing, just watching YouTube videos. Like I don't want people to know that. Like I want people to think that I went to bed at like 9:30 and like got my sleep, you know? Even though I didn't. I will say though, the other day I was so tired. Like last week, I don't remember what day it was. I think it was last Friday. Like I was so freaking tired. I went to bed at like 9:30. It was crazy. My parents go to bed at like 6 because they get up at like the butt crack of dawn and run. It's absolutely ridiculous. If you guys know my parents, you know. Absolutely ridiculous. But like good for them, you know? Like I'm not gonna run. So I guess someone has to do it. So we're gonna take a little bit of this powder and just, yup. Anyway, back to my parents. They're runners. They're super talented. My dad's like, yeah, we ran 27 miles yesterday. No big deal. Like, what? Who runs 27 miles for fun? My parents. That too. Surprise. Like, that too. I just don't get it. Like, good for them. Like, I wish I was active, but I absolutely hate running. Like I hate it. I will never do it. I did a 5K with him one time and another friend of mine, and it was like I walked. Like we came in like probably last place. Like it took us an hour because I walked it. I literally only did it because it was a color run, and I've always wanted to do a color run. But that same friend of mine, her name was Lauren, we took We surprised my dad a couple of years ago for Father's Day, and they did a 5K at Lulu's, which is in Alabama, I think. My parents live in Mississippi, but we did a 5K in Alabama. And they ran it together, and I waited on the sidelines for them because I was like, nope, not doing that again. No ma'am.
No ma'am. No ma'am. No.
Anyways, yeah, parents are runners, pretty cool. That's one thing about me. I don't really know, like, am I supposed to, like, tell you guys about myself? Like, I'm not that cool or interesting. I mean, I'm, like, pretty funny, but, like, that's about it. Like, that's all I got going for myself, you know? Just kidding. Like, I've got a lot going. I just, you know, have to actually do it and accomplish it. So, we're gonna set the rest of the face. I'm gonna take this, like, the remainder powder in, like, the bigger side. This is the Eco Tools one. I love this sponge. I think I was calling it a beauty blender earlier, but it's not. It's fake. Wow. Okay. Don't swallow this powder, because I just did, and it was not good. Wow, I'm triggered. That was bad. Sorry, Jeffree. I mean, I don't think it was supposed to taste good, but, like, that was just not good. Not one bit. So I like to set this a little bit more, and I kind of like, it looks like I just ate powdered donuts or, like, did crack or something like that, but I didn't. It's powder, I swear. I took that way too far. It's fine. No big deal. I mean, if you know me, like, you know me. Like, that's literally all I do is just take things way too far. I think it's because I'm Aquarius. I'm just kidding. I know nothing about astrology. Nothing. Like, literally nothing. And people are always like, oh my god, what's your sign? I'm like, Aquarius. And I'm like, oh, of course. Like, makes sense. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Okay. I don't think I'm defined by the sun and the moon and the stars and, you know, all that good stuff. But I think it's fun. Like, sometimes I read my horoscope. I'm just not that into astrology. I think it's, like, if you are, like, cool. Like, you do you. You continue to be into it. But, like, me, I'm just like, oh. That is just, you know, not my thing. So I'm taking this Morphe brush. I don't know what brush this is. It came in a set, and so I'm just gonna, it's like a huge powder brush. It's like kind of disgusting, but what's new? And we're just gonna, like, kind of set everything else. I'm gonna take some of this Maybelline powder and put that, like, here and, like, here, like, where I didn't put a lot of powder. Okay, that's good. Good as gold, or as good as it's gonna get. Either way is fine. So I'm gonna put this Jeffree Star setting powder away. And so, yeah, this is my skin so far. Like, I actually think it looks pretty good. It looks a little powdery, but it usually goes away through, like, during the day, so I don't really mind it. I actually like my skin. I don't have complaints about my skin. I've never really had bad skin. I get breakouts every now and again, but, like, I'm actually pretty confident in my skin. I like myself without makeup. Like, I just like makeup because I think it's a way to express, like, who you are and, like, what you want to do. Like, makeup is just a way to express yourself, and I just feel like if you want to wear yellow eyeshadow, wear yellow eyeshadow. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to not wear makeup at all, don't wear makeup at all. Like, it's completely up to you. It's fun. It's not, like, the end of the world if you go out with blue eyeshadow and it's blue eyeshadow. It comes off at the end of the day. So there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup and wearing a lot, wearing a little, doing whatever you want. Wear a cut crease every single day of your life. Like, who really cares? I mean, you do you, and if you feel like you want to wear a lot of makeup, then do it. And if you don't, then don't. I mean, it's just a way to express yourself, and anybody can do it. Anybody can wear makeup. If you're ever interested in makeup, just, like, find what works better for your skin, find what you feel confident in, and rock it. Wow, look at me. I'm such a motivational speaker. So next, I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild contour thing. I love this powder. Like, I think, like, the undertone in the, like, contour powder fits me so good as a bronzer. So I'm gonna take, I've had this brush. Like, can I just say, I've literally had this brush for like probably like 6 years. I don't even know where I got it. So we're gonna take it and like a little, like, this is very pigmented, it's very powdery. If you don't like kickback, you probably won't like this because like there is not a lot, there is a little bit of kickback in this powder, for me anyway. And I've been using this for, gosh, the past couple of years, probably since I was like 17. So as you can kind of see, I like the way that this color looks on my skin. I probably could use a different color, but I don't care, I like it. So I'm gonna keep this color going and we're gonna keep rocking, you know? This is how it is looking so far. My bronzer, I think it looks like kind of pink, but it's not, I swear, unless I got blush in this. But in my mirror, it looks good, so that's that. Blush brush, again, I don't know which one. It's a Morphe brush. Morphe. But it came with that set, so I don't know. And I'm using the I'm using the Thirsty palette, the Jeffree Star palette, and I'm gonna use this color right here, and I'm gonna use this color right here as blush. Like, I like to mix them. The colors are called Taste Buds and Kumquat, so I like to mix them up a little bit and get off that excess. And then it looks like one right now. Don't fret, don't come at me, I know. So, I look like a crazy person right now, I know. But I take this big Jeffree Star brush, and I take this powder one more again, and I just kind of like go over it. I put so much because I like the initial color, and I like the flush that it gives when I put powder over it. Like, I think there's probably an easier way to do it, but I like the way it looks after I do this, and I feel like it lasts a little bit longer on my skin too if I do it like that. So, that's just that. Now, my absolute freaking favorite part of makeup is highlighter. I just love it. I think it's so much fun, and it kind of just brings everything back together. Like, right now we look a little matte, but I'm not mad at it. But I just can't do this without highlighter. I recently got this. I take a lot of highlighting steps, so like, don't even come at me. Like, I just like it. It looks good. It lasts all day. And like, I'm gonna be getting off at like 10 o'clock, and this is gonna still look good. So, and right now, I literally don't have my watch. I think right now it's like 11:30, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so I just recently bought this. It's the Wet n Wild. I think it's from their crystal. It's like the crystal Cavern collection, I think is what it is. And it's so pretty. Like, look at the. Anyways, it's like it's kind of like the cream to powder. I think the Rihanna one is kind of like this too, but like, oh, it's so pretty. I could start crying right now. Like, that's just how pretty it is. And like, when you rub it in, oh my god, I'm emotional. It's so good. And then on top of that, I'm gonna use the Liquid Frost. This is the Ice Cream Bling. This is really the only color I thought would look good on me. The other colors were interesting, but like, I'm not gonna wear blue highlighter. Like, I'm sorry, Jeffree, lots of love to you, but I can't do it. I think it looks cool. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if I was doing something like on my arms or something like that, and like, I probably would do it, but we're not doing that. So we're gonna take it just a little bit. I swirl it around quite a bit, and then what I like to do is like wipe some of it off, and then just like lightly, like literally so lightly, because like, oh god, it's so freaking pretty. I can't. I just play around with it until it looks good. Like, there's really no like exact steps for this. Like, I kind of just like go until I glow, you know what I mean? Until I like glow the way that I want to glow. Like, this could be enough for some people, but it's just not for me, you know? So that's it for the crystal. This is called Crystal High, I think. Crystal High, yeah. So then back to Ice Cream Bling. I put a lot on it, and then again, I kind of just like wipe the excess off, and just like tap it in right here. I mostly just leave it there. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. And then, because again, extra, and I can't stop myself, is I take a little bit of the Desi x Katy, I think it's Fuego is what I have. Yes, Desi x Katy. Like, also, this came out a long time ago, but like, the packaging of this is just like, oh my gosh. This is Dulce Colors. Their highlighters are bomb. I have straight up hit pan on this. Like, this is my favorite highlighter, like, of all time. I think it's the most beautiful. It's gold, which is weird because those two are both kind of icy. But I like the way it lays, like, on top of the iciness. Like, I think it looks really pretty. I mostly focus this, like, on my eye, like, my under my brow. I don't really put it on my cheeks. It mostly just stays under my brow and, like, above my brow. And I think that's where it looks the best. Oh, I think that was a little much. So we're just gonna... Yeah, it looks better, it looks better, it looks better. I'm loving it. And then I also take this one right here a little bit. Yeah, I like it. So that's enough of... We're done highlighting. Like, we're done. We're tapping out of the highlighter. We're done. So I'm gonna pop on my lashes. No. Okay, we're gonna put that back. And I'm gonna do my brows first. I don't really have a specific way of like going about it. I just kind of like do my brows whenever I remember to do them. Usually it's at the end before or after I put on my eyelashes, because I put on my eyelashes at the very end. I know everybody's like probably like, oh my gosh, it's so weird. Ugh. I don't really care. I like to do it then. So I'm gonna pop on my brow. Okay, so I'm back. These are the brows. Like, this is literally as good as it's getting. I take a little bit of a darker color and just kind of run it through. Yeah, like, I don't pay too much attention to my brows, honestly. Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't even, as long as they look pretty good from like a distance, I'm fine with that. So we're done here. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a brow gel, or I don't really know. Is this? It's Make Me Brow. It's like the knockoff of the Gimme Brow from Benefit, right? And this is the Essence version. I like it. Like, it keeps me brows in good condition. So before I do put my fake lashes on, I'm gonna do a little bit of gloss, which last night I was literally talking about how I hate stuff on my lips, and that's true. Like, I can't stand stuff on my lips. I hate the feeling of it. This is the So Juicy gloss by Colourpop, and it looks horrible because it's in my purse and just stuff just gets everywhere in my purse all the time. So pretty. And then I'm also gonna do a little bit of this Dulce Colors gloss, so over the top gloss. That's also Desi x Katy. So good. Yeah, that's good. Good enough. So I'm gonna put on these Leches, and yeah, BRB. Okay, I'm done with the lashes. These are a little old, so like they don't look that great. So we're gonna do a little bit of under eye. We're gonna finish doing my under eyes. All I really do is I take this brush, like, it's kind of flat. It's kind of flat. I don't know if you can, I don't really know if you can tell. I don't know how to tell that part, but it's like kind of flat. And I just take the first initial crease shade that I took, and I just kind of like, yep, good. And then I'm gonna take this Sonia Kashuk brush. I bought this when they were having a sale at the Target in Victoria, and I don't know if they have it anymore, but it's like a little tiny brush. I don't know if you can see. I'm such a guru. I can't with myself. And then I'm gonna take that shimmer shade from the palette, like this very first one, and just kind of put that in the inner corner. Pretty. I like it. So then I'm gonna do bottom mascara with the Lash Paradise, which I actually I enjoy. I do with this side first, and then I go in like that. like the normal way. Now I'm gonna actually do one more thing that I always think makes them look even better, which honestly no one's probably gonna even notice, but I notice and I feel like that's all that matters. So I'm gonna take the L'Oreal one and I'm gonna go under, because it's so small, like you can. So again, that's basically it for my eyes. I'm gonna take my hair out these clips and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is it for the makeup today. I actually, like, it's super easy. It took me longer because I was filming, but normally without the wing, this makeup usually takes me about 30-45 minutes, which may be long for some people, but for me that's perfect because I get up, I kind of eat, I brush my teeth, take care of all of that, and then I get ready, and it's perfect for me to get ready for work. Yeah, so this is my makeup for today. Are we loving it? Is it like okay? Like, are you guys like, wow, that's not good at all? Honestly, it's fine either way. I like it. I feel confident in my makeup like this, and I can like rock it for the rest of the day. So this is my first like video. How crazy. I never thought this would happen, but I had fun. I enjoyed it. First of many, maybe. I don't really know. Like, if people like this kind of stuff, then absolutely, like, I would love to do this for you guys. I'm just trying to have fun and do my makeup and show people how I do it, because I do get questions from like friends and stuff, not like random. Well, I have gotten questions from people on like Ulta before, but like, yeah, I get questions kind of often, not to like brag because like I'm not a pro or anything like that, but I enjoy it and I love it, and I think people know that I have a passion for it, so I thought this would be a lot of fun. And I actually like had fun filming, like, which is weird because I didn't like, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be so awkward, but I had fun. This is the first time I've ever really done anything like this. I've never done my makeup in front of a camera before, so first time for everything, I suppose. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. If you guys want to see more, if you have any suggestions, or if you have like an idea, or like you want to do like a beauty Q&A, I mentioned this in my Snapchat. If you guys have a beauty, want to do like questions, let me know, because I think that would be a lot of fun. And I've been wanting to film this video for a long time, like a very long time. I have told my best friend about it so many times. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, like sticking around this whole time. Like, this video is probably gonna be not long, like not crazy long, but like longer. So yeah, all right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back soon.